I need to see the chat moving. I need to see the chat moving. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Oh, yeah, it's up. They said cue the dojo music. Let's see, let's see. Jiu-jitsu? Nah, where the dojo? Where's the dojo? I put on the first. Where's the dojo music? Dun 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 dun. Yeah. The PPG is here. Let's let some people get up in here. Let's let some people fall up in here. You feel me? Yeah, no, I see it. Somebody said hella random stream. Nah, man, yesterday, Smac's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let, you know what I'm saying, certain days like that. Can't step on nobody's toes, man. It was Smac. It was all about Smac yesterday. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it honest. I was like messed up from the night before too on top of that. So it all worked out in the favor. But I wasn't gonna, you know what I'm saying, leave y'all without a stream this week. I told Pun, he over there, he filming what can go wrong right now. Y'all said y'all wanted some more solo streams. You know what I mean? So we gonna get it cracking today, man. And my apologies for the last stream. I know it was 30 minutes. So if you know anything about, you know, the streaming setup, the connector for the camera went out all the way. Like it just blew out. It's called the cam link. The cam link just, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it short circuited or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing went out. I had to replace that. I had to replace a whole bunch of wires. Thank God it wasn't the camera. I really like this camera. I like the settings on here. And you know what I'm saying? I didn't want that to mess up. So I got a long day today, and I'm going to be right here with y'all, rocking with y'all. So whatever y'all want me to talk about today or react to, this is more, you know what I'm saying, for the people. I apologize for last week and yesterday. And I just got off the phone. So we could do this early. You know what I'm saying? I just got off the phone with PrizePicks right now. You know, they're extremely happy on, you know, the PPG movement and what we got going on. Sign-ups, everything is like through the roof. You know what I mean? I just, you know, signed another, like, a great contract with them. You know what I'm saying? Very happy with the company. I believe in them. They believe in me. And I was letting them know, I'm like, look, my audience, they really, really invested in this. They having fun. They playing. They keeping this going and stuff like that. I want to do something nice for them. You know what I mean? I want to do something nice for the chat. And they were like, man, well, what do you have in mind? So I'm like, the first thing I got in mind is like, man, let's get them some free promo, this and everything like that. So we were sitting there, you know what I'm saying, going through it for the logistics and stuff like that. So what we going to do, courtesy of PrizePicks, courtesy of the community, courtesy of the PPG, you feel me? Once we get to, and I'm going to show you guys right now, once we get to 5,000 followers on my profile. So if you can't do it online, you have to do it on your phone. So I'm going to show y'all right now what you do. So when you go to the profiles on PrizePicks, right? I'm going to show you right now. You guys can follow me right now. Y'all been going crazy. Even that number, they're impressed. They're like, wait a minute. So right now we're at 3.2 thousand followers. We got to that fast. Once we get to 5,000 followers, 5 of you guys in the chat, and I'm going to find out which way we're going to award it to you guys. 5 of y'all in the chat are going to get $100 free play. Now, if you don't know what $100 free play is, you can do whatever with that. So just to give you an example, $100 on a great 4-pick will make you $1,000. A 6-pick is $2,500. If you want to take your 100 and you want to do a 2-pick, well then you 3 times in your chili. You know what I'm saying? So the more we keep doing what we doing and the more this keeps, you know what I'm saying, being successful, I'm going to make sure that PrizePicks takes care of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I already got the confirmation. I'm going to say it again. 5 of y'all at 5,000 followers on the PrizePicks profile. And I'm going to show you one more time. I know it was blurry, but I ain't trying to mess up nothing with this camera's focus or nothing right now. So if you go to PrizePicks in the app, I'm verified on there. All you got to do is put in IITS AD. You put that in there, you follow me. When we get to 5K, I'm gonna figure out something. This is no purchase necessary. This is just an appreciation from me, an appreciation from PrizePicks. And I'm gonna keep doing this stuff too. So I've already been talking to them because they hit me. They was like, man, what's up with this PPG? I'm like, look, I had to break it down, let them see what's going on. The movement, it's a real movement. So I already talked to them. I said, man, check this out. If there's any way, you know what I'm saying, if any of the watchers in there with the PPG movement, shit like, I want to be able to take one of y'all to the game. You know what I'm saying? Or 2 of y'all to like a Laker game or something like that. You feel me? Get you some free lineups and we watch the games together and we do some stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because they do that with some of their, you know, some of their other talent. But PPG's moving up in the ranks. You know what I'm saying? Once you getting them sign-ups and once you getting people invested in that, then, you know what I'm saying, corporate calls down and say, man, let's give him what he wants. And I don't want no more money. I want y'all to get some motherfucking money, man. Because I'm only PPG because y'all believe in that. You get what I'm saying? AD want to take the chats on days. No, man, I feel like that's cool. They had me do that with somebody from the Dodgers for a Dodgers game. So they said, hey, we're going to pair you with somebody that won, you know what I'm saying? They was up for, what, $20,000? They ended up winning, too. Yeah, just sit there, chill with them, courtesy of us and stuff like that. You know what I mean? No, I'm just saying, like, that's for y'all. Listen, if y'all think that that's homosexual, all right, go ahead. Y'all say whatever you want. Leave that for the people that want to have a good time. You get what I'm saying? Because this ain't no, you know what I'm saying, you just sit down and you got the seats way in the nosebleed. No, they put you either in the suites or you on the motherfucking floor. And who wouldn't want to be on the floor with the PPG? Courtesy of PrizePicks. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do, man. I love doing this shit. Shout out to Cryptic, man. Hey, shout out to Cryptic, man, for coming back, man. Shout out to my brother, man. You already know he's big community from day one. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad my boy is back. Like he never left. The content is dope. You know what I mean? My dogs is going crazy because they hear me saying that shit. On the floor with the PPG. Oh, yeah, I see how that sounds. Sorry, guys. When I mean on the... You hear my dogs live? On the floor, meaning when you go to a sporting event, you're on the floor. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. We could do that. Hold on. Oh, that's Alexi for sure, because they going crazy right now. Twerk on Fig is crazy. We can pull that up too. Yeah, whatever. Hey, get your super chats in. Like I said, whatever you guys want to chop it up about, anything you want me to react to today, I'm here for y'all today. I want to have a good time. I like doing my solo streams, and I like making y'all some chili. So we're going to do this, man. Big shout out to PrizePicks. You already know. Use code Cuhmunity. You drop $5, you get $50 instantly. Oh, make sure that's up there. Make sure it's up there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Use the code, and I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm going to give y'all a easy 4-pick. Super easy 4-pick that y'all can rock with. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Here we go. Boom. Scotty Barnes, 24.5 PRA. PRA is points, rebounds, and assists. Jalen Brunson, 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Chet Holmgren, 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And Zach LaVine for 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Y'all been asking. Here's one for the day. You know what I mean? So I'm going to make sure y'all get that down real quick. I'm going to have some more later and stuff like that too. If y'all didn't know, you know what I'm saying, most of the time, if I see it in time, if y'all DM me and you ask me what's the picks for the day, I'm pretty sure people in the chat can contest to it. I'd send it to you. You know what I mean? I'm not pigeonholed nothing. I'm not one of those content creators. Hey, PPG's a real nigga before anything. It make me happy to see y'all make some motherfucking money. You feel me? It makes me happy to see y'all make some motherfucking money. That's what makes the PPG happy. Straight up. So I'm going to give y'all a second to get that down. You feel me? See, look, Westside LaRon, he said he definitely will send them. You know what I mean? See? Charles Peters said he definitely send them. He sends them. He said, I reached out last week and got left on red. Just hit me back again, bro. It was literally every day. And I'm gonna read y'all some of these too, because my team, they be laughing and shit. That should be funny. Y'all keep making me laugh with them picks. I mean, with these picks, and then I'm gonna make sure to keep sending them. Like somebody said today, it says, "Dear Almighty PPG, can you bless a simple, humble believer with some prize picks? I'm happy with a $5 win. First time playing, got my community code already. Shout out to you." It's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You hit me up, I got you. Then this one is funny too. OMG, you are a legend sent from God himself. May I continue to win with the PBG. You a legend. I like that. See, Limitless Jadis and ADB coming through for sure. See, and this is the thing, E-check. So a lot of people and a lot of my friends, they be like, man, I don't like playing two picks. Man, I don't like, I got to put more money down to make something. The whole point of all of this shit is, man, the problem is it's just like Vegas. Everybody thinks they have all this knowledge. Okay, whatever. You've been watching sports for fucking 20 years, but you don't win no fucking lineups. How does that make sense? It don't make no sense. And two, everybody is fucking greedy. They're greedy. PPG ain't trying to break the bank every day. No. I want to be smart. I want to be calculated. That's why you will hardly ever see me put together 6 picks. I'm not even supposed to tell y'all that. They like to promote 6 picks, right? And then you see other companies, they're promoting 8 picks. They're promoting all type of shit, right? Because they want you to continue to multiply it. It's just like Vegas. They know when you see that number. Oh, man, if I add one more to this, I can make this much money. And you know how many times I done seen people lose? 5 out of 6. I'm like, damn. Like, no. How about we make some great calculated locks? We make some great calculated locks, even if it's a little chilly. I don't care if you put up $50 and you make $50 tonight. Guess what? You made $50. Most people like me play every single day. So if you're going to play every single day, for one, you have to know you're not always going to win. You're not always going to win. But if we play every day calculated, then we're going to keep gaining. And if we keep gaining, then we good. And you look up at the end of the month and say, wow, I profited this much. I profited this. You guess what? You get what I'm saying, y'all? So that's the problem, man. I don't look at these numbers and say, hey, man, I need to get rich. I need to do this and I need to. No. Let's be smart. Let's be calculated. Let's not do degenerate shit. Let's get cracking. You know what I mean? But all right. Where should we start? I got a lot of shit that I got in my notes and stuff like that too. Big shout out to Back on Fig yesterday. That was super, super fun. Shout out to the 50s, man. All them niggas is solid as fuck, and I love to see how much of a like they really like a family when they get together and shit like that. You know what I mean? A lot of neighborhoods have a lot of dysfunction. Every neighborhood has dysfunction, but it's dope when you can see people come together and they doing something positive. You know what I mean? T-Rail and Smac's homies over there, them niggas was cooking. They had all type of shit over there. They got talent. They got a lot of shit going on. It's dope to show that versus the bullshit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody said, yeah, but y'all are the least consistent under the umbrella. Back on Fig and Apollo are way more consistent. You can't even say that, though. You want to know why? Because the PPG does a lot of fucking shit. In the same token, I gave y'all, and if y'all seen it, a fucking hat show. Big shout out to the hat show, Cap City. That's easier for me to shoot, so I can keep doing that. Of course, We Starving. We got another one dropping this week. And, bro, it's a lot of shit niggas do. You know what I'm saying? It's not just come on this stream. You feel me? Stream, father, radio fucking host on top of that. And, pun to tell you, music. I'm in the lab every single day now. A lot of shit is coming. We ain't just talking about it. You feel me? And somebody said 1 hour pods don't count. See, even with that, if I got 1 hour to give y'all, I respect it. And just know, I'm not sitting there kicking my feet up. I'm working. I am working. And then two, I'm going to keep it honest with y'all. Minus a few people that's really, really in this content creator space, if you don't have sponsors, like everybody under our crew got sponsors, you feel me? I'm not worried about the AdSense of this. So sometimes people, they like, man, I got to stay on for 3 hours and 4 hours so I can make some chili. I don't have to do that. I'm making some crazy, crazy, nice chili no matter what. It's about the effort of what you really, really want to do. You get what I'm saying? Even like today, just to give y'all a little into my world right now, right? Kids ain't in school today like that. I got a full schedule. I got a lot of shit going on, but guess what? Still, hey, come down here, stream, turn up with the people, and then keep doing what you doing. I wanted to watch the Frankenstein movie. I can't watch the Frankenstein movie today. I gotta probably wait till tomorrow. You wanna know why? Because I'm getting the motherfucking work done. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? 2 hours is a sweet spot. No, I definitely didn't come down here to give y'all an hour today after the fucking 30-minute fuck up and then not streaming yesterday. No, we down here for at least 2 hours and 2+. I took out the time to do that shit. At the end of the day, shout out there at the end of the day. Yeah, Duno's been doing his comedy tour, so you know what I'm saying? We'll get that shit back going too. That shit's easy. That shit's easy. You feel me? Shout out to the people. Nah, but even then too, look, y'all gotta cut a nigga some slack when a technical difficulty happens. You feel me? Like the piece literally got kablooied. And the first thing I see people say is, man, you don't care about this shit. Like, nigga, you think I want my equipment to explode? That'd be fucking crazy, man. They said the Frankenstein movie is hard. I want to see it. You feel me? I want to see it. Cause I'm not one of the people that can like 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night watch a full fucking movie. I'm going to bed for sure through the movie. Through the movie. I get comfortable. I'm on that couch. It's lights out. It's lights out. You feel me? But nah, I want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Predator Badlands, fucking dope. Seen that twice, and that's another thing I do too. I usually, cause me and my daughter, we have the AMC, we have the A-list stubs, so I usually go to the movies with my daughter. And you know, anybody in the chat, if you have, hold on real quick. If you have a child with special needs, so you already know my son with sensory issues and stuff like that, it's hard to take him to the movies just to go sit down. You know what I mean? He want to move. He wants to do that. So thank God they have 4DX theater by my crib. And if you have never been to a 4DX movie, it's like a roller coaster when you're watching a movie. You know what I mean? They be having fake snow come out. They always spray water at you, air. The sound is dope, and it moves kind of like a roller coaster, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just dope that my son, he loves that shit. So when I see like an action-based movie with my daughter, then I take my son to go see it. So most of these movies I watch twice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was dope. So I seen Predator Badlands twice, and man, that shit was dope both fucking times, man. Yeah. Somebody said, make sure you check on your little Lego toy sometime later in the day. Matter of fact, we gonna call the little Lego right now. I told Potlord, big shout out to Tope, big shout out to Potlord, you feel me? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna call that nigga. Yeah, but once again, if you guys, even if you have just, you know, your child, you go to the movies and your child never sits still, take them to a 4DX movie. If you can, they got one in your area and shit like that. It's just super, super, super dope. Super dope. AD's in the doghouse, so he stuck us community chat. Listen, you can't be in the doghouse when you take care of the fucking house. You know what I mean? Do the airplane thing with your son. I definitely seen that, and I want to do that. That's crazy. Somebody said that Badlands was garbage. Oh no, you're out of your fucking mind, man. All right, so let's call the Lego toy, man. I told Potlord, every time I see him, I'm gonna pick him up. Not on no pause shit, but I'm gonna pick him up because he's like a little fucking Lego toy. And the fact that he told me no, don't pick him up, makes me want to pick him up more. So every time I see Potlord, shout out to the Demon Gang, I'm picking him up like a little Lego. I'm gonna pick him up like one of these fucking bear bricks. You get what I'm saying? Let me show y'all. Y'all let Tope know. Y'all let Tope know. This is Tope. He's doing his stream. Look, he get a beer in his hand. This is him. Hey, what's up, bro? Like this, though. You feel me? Like this. Not no touching anything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's pause. But I'm going to pick cuz up like a bear brick like this. And then I'm going to tell him like, boom. I'm going to sit him down. I'm going to let him go about his day. Because he told me no. He should have just let me pick him up. And I would have got it out of my system. Now, I feel like I'm a fucking bitch. Because he told me no. And he running around the motherfucking back on Fig set. Talking about don't pick me up. I told Allie, I said, I'm picking this nigga up. She said, go get him. And he want to have beers and shit. I don't want that shit to do that. So look, this is Tope. Somebody said like Lion King. Ah, Sabinya, Halami, Balewa, Imwai, Hemwe, oh, ah, Sabinya, Melanie, Balewa. See, now we switching the shit up. It was gonna go this way, but now it's this way. So the next time, all Lion King. All Lion King edition. Y'all call me PPG, a.k.a. Rafiki. I need to see Rafiki in the chat next time you see me with the Demon Gang. You get what I'm saying? That nigga Potlord is now Simba. PPG knows the way. PPG knows the way. We have to call Potlord right now. He knows it's coming too. Somebody said cut the show. No. Y'all want 2 hours? Call me Rafiki. This nigga Potlord is Simba. He shouldn't have told me no. Let me hook this up to the roadcaster. Somebody said, what size fitted you wear? 7 5/8. Let me call this nigga Potlord. Hold on. He called me on his stream yesterday and shit too, but no, I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking with that. Nigga gonna tell me no. Not the dizzle. Make sure y'all can hear. Hold on. No technical difficulties today. We on. Let's see if he answers. He knows why I'm calling. He knows why I'm calling.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. Watch this. Let me tell this nigga right now. Send him a voice note. Send him a voice note right now. Hey, check this out, bro. I don't appreciate you not answering the phone. You already know what the fuck I'm calling for, bro. PPG, a.k.a. Rafiki, is looking for you. So call me back, Simba. If you don't, I think I might have to drive when you on the chat. Take you to Pride Rock and let all the animals in the kingdom see you. You want to be a Lego forever? Let me know. Just like that. Make sure it went through. Hold on. Did it go through? Oh, man, it didn't go through. He'll see his shit, though. He get the message. He get the message. Somebody said Pride Rock. No, Pride Rock is not homosexual. Pride Rock is where Rafiki lifted up Simba and all the animals, they was going crazy and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? That's Pride Rock. That is kind of, yeah. The correlation is kind of, you feel me? See, I let that little Lego know I'm on the hunt. He's getting Rafiki. All right? Watch the new Redbull Cypher with YG, Mozzy, and J-Rock. Yeah, that shit was hard. Let's pull that up. Hopefully I don't get fucking clipped. But oh well. Like I said, I don't care. We get to chilling anyway. Let me see. Redbull, YG, J-Rock, Mozzy, Redbull. Hey, listen, that nigga Jizzle got off. I heard some quotables in that motherfucker, man. He was getting off. Definitely the line, the Stephon Diggs line stood out to me. You know what I'm saying? I like how he changed the shit up with the Redbull. That was dope, repeating that shit. That was fire. What y'all think, chat? I like that. All right. This nigga mozzarella, man. Fella. I don't expect nothing but greatness from Mozzy, man. That nigga's always been consistent with his flow. He's always talking some shit in this motherfucker. Shout out to Red Bull for doing this because this is a dope ass lineup. I think the last one I seen that was the one with Big Sean and Joey Badass. When all that shit got kicked up, that shit was dope. That shit was dope as fuck. They keep doing this series. This is fire. This is like right next to On the Radar. They keep doing their shit. This is dope. You bring in some original fucking rapping to the shit. It ain't no verses that I hadn't heard from somebody else. I like this. This is what the game needs right now. You feel me? Big shout out to J-Rock. Rock is a motherfucking legend in this fucking game. He is the architect when it comes down to that era of West Coast music. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know, Rock was the first to get signed to Top Dog. You know what I mean? Dot was supporting Rock. Rock got the deal. He had the song with Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Had Wayne coming to the projects, and that opened the door for everybody in TDE to fucking shine. Always been a solid individual. I ain't never heard a bad rap from J-Rock in my motherfucking life. And I already know he about to go crazy. Let's listen. Hold up. And see, listen, it's a difference, right? Because when you looking at the screen, nigga, look how J-Rock is looking at the fucking camera. It's like he's looking through you. You can feel that shit. That nigga not playing with that aggression. You feel me? Hold on. Let me not disrespect the homie. I'm going to go back. I'm going to listen all the way through. I just got to let niggas know. Yeah, they said gave him the death stare. Listen, it's a difference. It's a difference. The way he looking at that motherfucking camera. He mean every motherfucking word. Shout out to everybody because everybody did their shit. Everybody did their shit. Everybody did their shit. And I'm going to say this. That was one of the hardest verses on some freestyle shit that I ever seen Jizzle spit. You know what I'm saying? Jizzle is a dope artist. He's a legendary artist for the city. He got the bangers. He got it all day. He says his shit. But to jump in that cypher and stand next to J-Rock and stand next to Mozzy and hold his own, you got to salute that. So it ain't no 1 or 2, 1. Nah, nigga, this is the West Coast. Everybody did their shit. Everybody did their shit on this motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I said that's the B-Dogs. The C's got to come up there, man. Don't even trip, man. Me and MN right now, we got so much shit that we about to start launching. You feel me? And the dope part about it is that you're not going to be able to ignore it. So guess what? Red Bull, holla at the Dizzle. You feel me? Holla at the Dizzle. We coming up there. We coming up there for him. And shout out to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. That was dope. I fuck with that shit. Everybody did their shit. Shit was fire. That shit was fire. Super fire. Feel me? That's the thing, too. It don't never got to be no divide. And that's the problem. Like, if y'all don't know, hip-hop is right now, like, hip-hop, they say it's dying. It's not dying. But I like when news articles come out and it says, like, hey, this is happening right now. There's no hip-hop on the charts. This is the time where people get their creative juices going. Everybody got a chip on their motherfucking shoulder. I really think that we about to get some real great music. You feel me? It's about to be delivered. For sure. For sure. And let me show y'all something too. Just so y'all can see like the type of like shit that we doing. I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh man. And listen, I'm about to be honest with y'all too. And I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna stay down here. Oh man, my stomach is bubbling right now. But I'm not leaving. I'm gonna hold it as long as possible. I'm not gonna stop the stream. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm gonna try as long as possible to contain this shit. And I don't think it's going to. My shit is all right. Let me take my mind off of it. I was being honest with y'all. I ain't about to end this motherfucker. I ain't about to end that. I'm about to get cracking. Let me show y'all this shit. Hold on. Ooh, man. Bubble guts for sure. You know when you got a shit and that motherfucker hurt? That's how my shit feel right now. That's the boiled eggs, bro. He said all that damn Arby's. Oh yeah. Oh man, clown me. This is a. Oh yeah, about the dookie. Look, I'm just showing y'all. Like, look at this shit. I haven't had this much music forever. Like this is like back to back. Like, oh man. All right, I gotta keep talking. I'm gonna try. Woo! He said bubble gut. BGG. I don't know, man. Maybe it's all that food I had on back on Fig yesterday. You feel me? Oh no, this shit hurting y'all. This shit hurting y'all. Oh, okay, y'all. Look, I'm gonna leave the stream going. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, this shit hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Oh no. Oh, this shit hurts. Hold on, I'm trying to leave something up here for y'all. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta go, yo. I gotta go. Stay on the stream. Stay on the stream. Stay on the stream. Oh god. Oh shit. Chat. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I need some water after that. I need all the electrolytes I can get. Hold on. Oh. Woo! Chad, I was sweating. Woo! That's dedication right there. I didn't want to end the stream, man. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Woo! Thank the Lord. Oh, man, I feel way better now. Woo! You feel me? That was one of them painful ones, too. Hold on. Hey, Toke, bro.
Yo, what up?
Hold on, I'm just catching my breath, man. I had to, handle some business. 1 second. We live right now,
You was taking
too.
the shit. You wasn't handling business. How you out of breath from taking the dookie?
Bro, it was painful, bro.
Okay. All right, let's get past that. All right, but what's good?
Bro, so I'm going Rafiki you, bro.
You going what?
Rafiki, you ever seen The Lion King?
I don't even know if I want to now.
Bro, so watch The Lion King, bro.
Nigga, you going what?
When Mufasa had Simba,
yeah,
he had Rafiki lift him up at Pride Rock and show him.
What are you trying to pick me up for, nigga? What is your problem, bruh?
I already told you because you told me no.
What, bro? Do you understand how crazy that sounds out loud?
You told me no, so I said when I see Toke, I'm gonna pick him up.
Bro, I'm gonna avoid you at all costs, bro.
You just gonna have to avoid me, bro. I know where you live.
This nigga gonna come to my house and pick me up.
I know where you live, bro.
Yo, gang. This is the craziest threat I've ever got.
It's not a threat. It's a promise.
Yo, bro. Yo, you good?
Matter of fact, you got a lot of animals at your spot, right?
Nigga, I have a cat and a dog.
You got the cat, you got the dog. That's enough. That's gonna be our Pride Rock. So I need you to get them fucking fish. You get Chippy, and you get the cat, and I want them to watch in awe while I lift you up like Simba.
Pause.
Yeah.
No, this is not. It's nothing zesty about this. This is just me.
Bro, what do you mean? Everything is.
Allie told me yesterday to do it.
A grown ass man.
Allie told me yesterday to do it.
Bro, you A Diddy on God.
This has nothing. Listen, bro. This is pause. I don't find you attractive, bro. It's not like that.
Then why you trying to pick me up, gang?
Bro, because you're like a Lego.
Yo, chat. Yo. Hey, chat, one in the chat if it's gay, two in the chat if it's not gay.
All right. I got another question then, okay?
Yeah, what up?
Because my homie just told me this today, right? And I think he's tripping.
All right, what up?
Right? Because you the perfect guy to ask this. He said, he was getting on my homeboy. He said, bro, you a 30-year-old man getting rainbow sprinkles on your ice cream. He said, if you get rainbow sprinkles on your ice cream, that's homosexual.
That is gay.
How, bro?
He is correct. He is 100% correct.
So a nigga can't enjoy rainbow sprinkles in his ice cream now.
Bro, why is your big ass eating ice cream?
No, he wasn't talking about me, but he tried to tell me like, hey, bro, this nigga like rainbow sprinkles on his ice cream. And I said, nigga, I like rainbow sprinkles on my ice cream too. He was like, that's gay.
Nigga, that's gay, homie. You can't be, bro.
But then look, I flipped the script. I said, but you'll call Pizza Hut and ask for a meat lover's pizza. That's gay.
That is gay too. Both
like as a grown ass man, gay. You get on the phone and say, I want a large meat lover's pizza.
Yeah, that is gay. If you get an extra meat on pizza, gay.
But you gotta call in and order that. So it's pause. So it's pause if I just go to get an ice cream, a vanilla ice cream. And I asked my homie, I said, what do you get on your ice cream? He said, nothing. So I said, you go to motherfucker Yogurtland and don't get no toppings on your fucking ice cream.
You can get toppings, but not no fucking rainbow sprinkles.
Bro, it's a topping.
Nah, gang. Rainbow sprinkles is crazy, mud.
Bro, have you ever seen the black sprinkles? I don't like the black sprinkles.
Nigga, why are you getting sprinkles anyway? Yo,
What's
big ass
wrong
ain't
with
no damn
sprinkles on your ice cream?
Man, yo, bro. Get your ass a milkshake and get up out of there, man.
No, bro. Listen,
Nigga.
I'm
Nah,
not,
both-
look,
both of
I'm
them-
not
hey, but
getting,
two
listen,
gays don't
I'm
make it
not
right.
getting the shit with a cone. I'm getting the cup with a spoon.
Still gay.
Oh my God. All right, bro. This is out of pocket.
Two gays don't make it right.
This is out of pocket, y'all. So you can't get rainbow sprinkles on your fucking ice cream now. This is crazy. Chat, am I tripping? No, see, Cryptic, you talking about black sprinkles matter. No. You listen, they be having the rainbow sprinkles and then they got the black sprinkles. For some reason, and I'm pretty sure all that shit is like food dye. It probably all tastes the same, but mentally, like, no, just the black sprinkles. I don't want the black sprinkles. And mind you, this didn't even come from me. It was my homie shaming my other homeboy, but I had to stand up for him. Like, nigga, nah, I like rainbow sprinkles too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get out this mentality, like, grow the fuck up. That shit is crazy. And see, that's the thing, right? What is wrong with the toppings? All right, they said put a poll up. Fuck it, I got to put a poll up. Because this is crazy. Somebody said zebra cakes got you canceled. What the fuck is a zebra cake? Let me see something. What the fuck is a zebra cake? I think I know what it is. Hold on. Okay, look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. For you to even know what this is, it's kind of pause. I ain't never seen this shit. See, this is different. I get you, but like, look, the packaging of this is like homosexual. Right? Because if I was to look at this mascot, right? This mascot doesn't strike me as a heterosexual person. Right here. You feel me? This don't strike, like, even the glasses is like rainbow. Like, I didn't know. See, like, this, look, he got purple hoofs. Like, no. I don't even see a sprinkle on here. It's like the box is sprinkled. Right? This is definitely an LGBTQ plus. Like, if I went to the grocery store, I would think this is an LGBTQS zebra. And there's nothing wrong with a gay zebra. But this is definitely a gay zebra. This is definitely a gay zebra. Am I tripping, chat? Chat, am I tripping? This is a gay zebra. Am I tripping? This is a gay zebra. No, the sponsors are not tripping because I'm not shaming anybody. I'm not doing it. But if I can't eat rainbow sprinkles, but nigga can go buy a zebra cake? No. See, look, let me show you what this is what I used to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me show you. Hold on. Like Pun said, it's time for a cream pie. Like, I'm an oatmeal cream pie type nigga. You feel me? Or I'm going to give you another one. Hold on. 1 second, man. Hold on. 1 second. Watch this. I ain't getting no zebra cakes. What the fuck? The hell? Like, I used to like this. Like a moon pie. It's actually a good deal. You get 48 moon pies for $22. I didn't even know that they still made these. You feel me? I know somebody in the chat was eating moon pies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what a moon pie is? What? Moon pies was gas. Oh, no, man. Come on, man. 48 moon pies for $22. Like, no, this is the one. All right. Y'all tell me this. Look. And if y'all let me down on this one, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Hold up. Cause now we going to ice cream. Hold up. All right. Hold up. If y'all say this is bad, then I'm done. Hold on. All right, who's with me? Boom. Strawberry shortcake ice cream. Strawberry shortcake ice cream. Y'all tell me y'all didn't fuck with this? Come on. This is a good, you get 6 for $6.49? All right, y'all saying fire in the chat. All right. All right. I redeemed myself then, because y'all didn't, damn, y'all did not like no motherfucking moon pies. Y'all did not like the moon pie. All right, I redeemed myself. Wait, but why is the food health score 33? Like I give a fuck. Who cares? Who cares? But this is a peak. This is GOAT. This is greatness right here. Ooh, somebody said 80 still gets bubble gum in the ice cream. If it has it, the bomb pops. Come on, y'all know about the bomb pops? The sour popsicles? You feel me? Yeah. Oh, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Get your super chats in, too. Get your super chats in, man. Why are y'all putting RIP in here? That's not cool. That's not cool, y'all. That's not cool, y'all. Don't do that. The SpongeBob Pops? Gas. Because ain't the eyes bubblegum? You feel me? All right. Let's move on. Enough with that. Enough with that. Shout out to Cryptic for coming back, because he having fun with this shit too. You feel me? Shout out to Yaz in the chat. Why are y'all saying... I hope y'all not lying. Let me see. I don't even know why I'm listening to y'all. Y'all talking about this nigga died, man. Let's see. Let's go to his page. If I don't see an RIP on his page, let me see. I don't see no fucking RIPs, man. Y'all cold. All right. I seen this today, right? I got y'all super chats in right now. Kevin Gates, he's going viral for this motherfucker right now. He's going viral for this right now. Let's look at it. Let me show you.
Man, don't no nigga want no old washed up ass bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man? Huh? You don't like it, eat my dick, man. Straight up. You hear me? The fuck? What nigga wants something that been, you heard me? Don't nobody go, man, nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car line, man. What the fuck? But see, that beat, there don't be nothing but that washed up shit on that, like, man, hey, bitch, yeah. Nigga, damn near, yeah. Nigga old enough to be your daddy, yeah. Of course. Yeah, nigga want some, yeah. The fuck? Got more sister, hey. Got sense enough to know how to listen. Man, don't no nigga want no old washed up ass bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man?
So, Kevin Gates said this, and it's sparking a lot of outrage right now. You know what I mean? And exactly who I thought would spark some outrage from is older women. So he got a 26-year-old girlfriend. They saying, wow, he's 39. Do you guys in the chat have a problem with a 39-year-old man dealing with a 26-year-old woman? Shout out to Keem in the chat, my boy. Hey, y'all get on Keem too, because I said I need my black dedicated hat. You feel me? I need one I can keep a rotation for the week. I'm going to let y'all say this shit first, chat. What y'all think what Kevin Gates said. Because, look, it's crazy because, look, you see what I put? I put, hold on, let him cook, right? Then I went to, like, the shade room comments, the neighborhood talk comments. Oh, that shit is bad. They going crazy on that nigga right now. They going crazy on that nigga right now. Yeah, 26 years old and 39 years old. See, this is the thing, right? Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Because we got to keep shit fair. Hold on. Now, one of the GOATs, one of my favorite actors of all time, Leonardo DiCaprio, he has what they say, and I've seen the timeline before, he has a 25-year-old dating rule. You feel me? He'll date the women. Let me see if I can find the chart. He dates the women, and once they turn 25, they're too old for him. He get them out the paint. You know what I'm saying? And he's 51 years old. Don't nobody say Leonardo DiCaprio's a creep because he got younger women. They don't say that shit. See, Screwface John said, nah, Leo is weird. He said Leo was weird. Now, Kevin Gates is 39 years old. His girlfriend is 26 years old. 26 years old. It's still kind of a baby, but you're on your way to hitting that maturity stage. Like when these girls, you know what I'm saying, especially when they come to LA and they do all that, they be like 19, 20, 21, and they just, you know what I'm saying, they go through the ranks, the basketball players, rappers, football players. They date this person, they date this person, they date this, date, having all this time and everything like that, right? And when I say you're grown, by the way, but when I say still a baby, you still trying to figure this shit out, you leading with your looks. You're leading with your looks. Everybody's telling you you pretty, you pretty, you pretty, you pretty. And then once you hit 26, and then you hit 28, and then 30 creep up, you not really that same attention you was getting, you ain't getting that no more because now niggas is after what you was at that time. You get what I'm saying? And what Kevin Gates is saying, he's saying, hey, that's a used car lot. Nobody wants that. I'm going to be honest with everybody in the chat. Even if a man not going to keep it real, most men that I know, I can only speak from my own experiences. Nobody wants a girl that is just ran through. Nobody wants a girl that then got bodies on 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 bodies. Most men don't want that. Most men, they want a female. They feel like, you know what I'm saying? And then it goes by the age and shit like that too. Like, you're not gonna find no fucking virgin at no 30 years old. You're not gonna probably not find a virgin at 26 years old. You're not gonna fucking find that. You get what I'm saying? But every man would like to think like, yeah, my woman, she had some relationships to this, it is, everything like that. But nobody wants somebody that just been with, man, this nigga, 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 this nigga. But most women will say, well, that's just insecurity. No, it's not fucking insecurity. No, it's not. It's the fucking truth. And shout out to Screwface John. He said 26 can still be ran through. Fuck yeah, 26 can still be ran through. But what Kevin Gates is essentially saying is that he's saying we got motion. And this is the truth. It's crazy because the more motion you got, all these women, they going after you. And this is the problem right now, is that people aren't dating for love. They're not dating for love. I ain't gonna say most, some of these women, right, they're looking for security. Because if you was to ask any female, right, the majority of them, if they can have it their way, they want a man that's over 6 feet. They want a motherfucking man to make over $100,000 a year. Even if you tell them $100,000, the majority of the states do not make like the let me see, what's the California median right now? Just to break this down to perspective. And this is California. So right now the median household income is $100,000. Actually, it's $96,334. This is a 2-people household combined. So most motherfuckers in California, and this is just California, are making 50-something thousand a year, close to that. But if you was to ask most women, they want a man that makes over 6 figures. And I think the statistics of it is it's only 10% of men that make 6 figures. And then you factor in, you got to take gay man off the chart. And if you got preferences of a black or Latino or whatever your preference is, then the window starts getting very, 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 very smaller. So you got all these women looking for security, and they're going after. And this is why you say, man, why these guys mess with the same girls? Why these girls mess with the same? It ain't too many niggas that's making that much paper. And when you going for the security, you feel me? Then guess what? It's slim pickings. And it's fucked up though, because off the rip, our society is telling men that if you have a hard working job and you doing what you're supposed to be doing, that's not enough. That's a problem. So don't get mad at a nigga like Kevin Gates who's saying, since I got it my way, I'm gonna have it my way. I choose to deal with someone more youthful. You see these motherfucking NFL owners, these motherfuckers be 85 years old, nigga on fucking vacation with these 20-year-olds and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't mad at the nigga for saying that shit. Hold on, Screwsons has sent something right now. Let me see.
That could open every lock in the world. That would be a master key. But if you had a lock that could be opened by every key, that would be a lock.
What is that supposed to mean?
If a girl can be attained by every guy in the world, that's not a good girl. All right, you had a key.
Yeah, but once again, it's all about Screwface. He said, yeah, to each his own. Yeah, it is though. Cause look, like, right. That's like that old song Wayne had, the prostitute fling. He said, I wouldn't care if you was a prostitute and you hit every man that you ever knew. I know some guys that feel like that. Like, I don't give a fuck how many partners she had, who the fuck she had. Once I get her, it's a different story. Now, every girl has a past. You feel me? You have to deal with that. But it takes I'm going to tell you just for me, my characteristics, as long as you ain't did nothing with one of my close friends, you feel me? And me too. I'm big on respect for people, man. I don't like when women shit on, like, you know what I'm saying? They think they so pretty and they shitting on people and they nah, I don't like shit like that. But yeah, you can't fuck with none of the main circle. You can't fuck with the main circle. You can't be blown the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can stomach a lot, but not shit like that. Not shit like that. But yeah, treating people nice and you're good to a nigga, I can look a little past some type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Some type of shit. But like, nah. But main circle, that's a no-go. You out of pocket. And some people do that shit. I couldn't do it. Couldn't wife no bitch that been with the homie or nothing like that. Couldn't do that. That's number one. Treat people good. I watch how a woman talks to her mom. You feel me? Her family and shit like that. And then you gotta also watch the mamas too. The mamas are a dead giveaway for how a female is gonna be, especially if they're a single mom. You feel me? Because in my experiences, most of the women are just like they moms to a certain degree. You get what I'm saying? Somebody said Chris Brown hit it already. See, listen, if Chris smacks your bitch, you can't get, that's Chris Brown. You're looking past that. You can't get mad at Chris. But if she let Chris smash, she let Trey smash, she let Ray J smash, God damn it, she let Mario and Avant smash, then you gotta look and say, okay, you a serial R&B fucker. You know what I mean? That's a little different. That's a little different. If you're a serial R&B fucker, then okay. It's a little different. It's a little different. But I'm gonna keep it G. This goes both ways too. You also don't want let's say it, too low of a body count. Because if you meet a girl with too low of a body count and you got a big sexual appetite, she don't know how to fucking please you. You know what I mean? So like Screwface said, it's to each his own. Yeah, she let Kevin McCall hit too. It's like, you can't be a serial R&B fucker and think that, you know what I mean? That nigga gonna rock with you the same type of way. Can't do that. But, see, like, and I hate these bitch ass niggas, right? These tender dick niggas. They be like, man, I didn't want my girl to do this or see a nigga that she didn't been dealt with. Like, nah, nigga. Now, if your bitch fuck a nigga while she's with you and you take the bitch back, use a bitch. But if she had, you know, somebody, like say this, right? Let's just say, let me give an example. Somebody said, what if she let Orlando Brown hit? Listen, okay, look, let's just say not my bitch Lexi, but let's just say my hypothetical bitch in the past gave Orlando, you know what I'm saying, some pussy. That's cool. He was once on That's So Raven. You know what I'm saying? You probably was watching that show and you feel me? Y'all had it didn't lead to nothing like that. Okay, cool. I'm cool. I can see Orlando. Shout out to you, brother. You feel me? Shout out to you. Now, if you fucked Orlando, you fucked Corey in the house, you fucked Mr. Baxter, if you fucked the whole cast, right? Then I can't take that. Cause I can't watch that show, no rerun or anything ever again. You know what I'm saying? I can't watch. They got a reunion. Bitch, you can't even watch the reunion. You may get flashbacks. You can't do that. No, that's real. Like, come on, she fucked Mr. Baxter. She fucked Corey in the house and Orlando. Would you bring him to Cuhmunity? No. You know what I'm saying? Now, Disney Channel bops are insane. It's called, okay, the younger royalty said, it's called growing up. If you're under 25, don't go far. No community ball. See, look, this is the thing, right? The access for everybody now is way more easier. It's way more easier. Because you're one DM away from a nigga's future bitch. And if you having it your way, it's going to be a little easier for you. You feel me? Somebody said, are you asking a woman her body count though? Honestly, would you even believe the answer? To me, that's not really that important. Like, do I care who you fucked? Who your first, the nigga you fucked when you was in prom or something like that? Like, granted, if we're out somewhere and, you know, somebody like that comes across and you be like, hey, that's somebody. Okay, that's a little different story, but who gives a fuck? If I'm going to ask, is there anybody that's in the field that I'm in any type of capacity that I run into? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's the deal. So when I see these niggas, I know what the deal is. You get what I'm saying? And then you get to decide if that's a route that you want to go. But don't listen. Don't let that information deter you, because guess what? If you meet a good bitch and you rocking with the bitch and your chemistry is fucking out of this world, it shouldn't matter who the fuck she dealt with. Why are you letting that information stop you from dealing with a good bitch? Because, like they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. One man's trash is another man's treasure. You feel me? Your bitch could have been a one-nighter for this nigga. He didn't even get to see what type of bitch she was, and then you fall in love with her. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. You feel me? And then, and listen, I done seen girls that I used to deal with that I didn't give two fucks about. And now they in, relationships with niggas that praise them. That's dope. They got past the dizzle and they went to something that worked. That's life. That's life, y'all. Like, come on. Somebody said trash is trash. No. If something is trash to you, that don't mean that it's trash to somebody else. Because right now, right? I'm plotting on, you know what I'm saying? My next whip, I'm plotting on a Maybach. You feel me? Once I get the Maybach, that don't make the S-Class not a good car anymore. That's still somebody's dream car. I'm just in the Maybach now. But if I get an S-Class to somebody else, that may be everything for them. You get what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Just gotta keep it right. Gotta keep it right. Gotta keep it right. But yeah, like going back to what it was, I don't see nothing wrong with what Kevin Gates did. Anything like that. You know what I mean? All right. Let me read some of these super chats and then we'll I got some more shit on the board. Or if it's anything else that I haven't talked about in a week or 2 weeks, and you want to fucking want me to elaborate on it, send it to me. You feel me? Somebody said, let me get the S-Class then. Yeah, and I used to be naive, like, oh man, my bitch can't do this. Like, nah, it happens when you're older. Now, I'm 36 years old. If I'm dealing with a bitch that's in her 30s, okay, her body count, she could be up there. 36 is a lot of living. It's a lot of living. You know what I mean? Somebody said, why not keep it? See, for me, and this is just me, I always like to put a new goal for myself and move forward with it. You know what I mean? Like, even when I leave this place, I have a nice place right now, but I got my eyes set on something even crazier. In life, you got to keep upgrading. You need something to look forward to. So when it comes down to car-wise, when it comes down to career-wise, when it comes down to the place that you rest your head, there's always better. There's always something you can strive for more. I'm not getting complacent. AD, a C class. Nigga, I had 4 E classes. 4 E classes. And I kept saying, man, I can't wait till I can afford the S class. And then I got the S. And now I got the EQS. The next thing on the list is that motherfucking Maybach. And I'm going to get the motherfucking Maybach. You get what I'm saying? And then once I get the Maybach, I done accomplished, you know what I'm saying, the Benzes. Now we got to move up. And we keep doing that shit. You feel me? All right, let's read some of these super chats. TTMG Mick, thank you for the $5. AD, please look up Joe Pesci Wise Guy song. It's pure content gold. I almost was hospitalized by laughing too hard. Okay, we'll check it out. TTMG Mick, thank you for $2. AD, it's my birthday. My name is Dixon Maya. Oh, you got me. You got me. I didn't finish it, but you got it. You got me. Thank you, TTMG Mick. Thank you. Yo, Primo, thank you for the $5. Yo, twerk on figures crazy. Let's pull that up. I think Yaz just got it up. Hold up. Somebody said the main character took over. Okay, we'll react to that too. Hold on. I don't know why my Instagram on the computer is going slow, but all right. I know Yazzers got the clips up. Big shout out to Yazzers. Let me see. Where is it? All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh no. Nigga, the look on T-Rail's face. Bro, still going. He's still. Oh my God. Hey, listen, look, you gotta respect the joy in his face though. Cause in his mind, he just killed the dance floor. In his mind, he just killed the dance floor. You feel me? In his mind, he killed the dance floor. He's not seeing what everybody else is seeing. He let the dance spirit take over his body, and he thought he killed it. In his head, he like, nigga, I just did that. The homies is going crazy. You feel me? But it didn't pan out that way. Yeah, as I said, react to AceBoy worm falling.
The T out right here. You know what I'm saying?
That was a legendary scream. Yeah. Right. See, right at this point, this is This is just nah. And look, you see T-Rail face? It don't make it no better he got a velour suit on. Don't make it no better, man. He was happy though, man. He was happy. Oh, no, God. Nah. I ain't gonna lie, that last little bottom drop, it do look like Cub with twerking. I can't watch this no more. Hold on, man. I can't watch that. I can't watch that. I can't watch that no more. Let me see. Where's AceBoy Worm at? Yeah, that last little drop with the velour suit. Nah. No. Can't do it. Can't do it twice. Somebody said the leg on the chair is disgusting. I'm telling y'all, he thought that he was killing it. He really thought he was killing it. He put the leg in the chair. He didn't know, y'all. And then, and see, somebody said, kind of reminds me of the Juicy Couture suits ADP. Funny ass meme, by the way. I don't have no velour suits, okay? But that's one of the homies who's just happy to be there. And who are we to take away this man's joy? So shout out to Velour Man. He was just happy, y'all. He don't know what he did. Velour Man was just being free. He didn't know. He didn't know. All right, let me see. AceBoy Worm falling. Yes, I know you got it out there. AD wish he was wearing Hailstar. Somebody said, nah, you got to tell your homies the truth. Listen, this is the same. You got to think about it, right? Y'all got on Tiny for doing his killing flow. Y'all said Tiny was twerking. That's his killing flow. Velour Man was hitting his killer flow. He just happened to take it a step further and put his leg on the table while he's hitting his killing flow. It's not a twerk, y'all. It's the killing flow. You know what I'm saying? It's the killing flow. That's what they call it. All right. Let me see. Where's this shit at, Yazzers? Did you post it up? This got to be it. Oh, no. Let me see. All right, here we go. And see, look. There goes Velour Man again. See, look. You see Velour Man's face right here? This is a man. This is a man. Like, he's happy, right? Now he done drank up a lot of liquor. And the dancing don't stop. You know that song? Dance the night away, the night away. Doom, 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 doom. He got the spirit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the eyes of a man that is shaded. The PPG looks like this. After 11 shots, I understand. You see Velour Man's eyes right here? You see the circumference of his eyes? And then the smile. This is after hitting 8,000 consecutive killing flows. And you don't want to dance no more. But you got to keep the party going. You know what I'm saying? He has to keep the party going. And at this point, the velour jacket He don't know what a velour jacket is. He doesn't know. Let's see.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law.
How the fuck did that happen?
Okay. I can't go like me
See?
in the hallway. I'd rather go out just like Rico, stick them off. Hey.
Wait, hey, hold on, man. All right. I ain't gonna lie. Velour man. This is too much. Okay. At this point, it's twerking now. I try to help Velour man out, but every time it goes back, he's still dancing. All right, Velour man got to sit down, man. All right. Shout out to bro, though, because he fell down. He was drunk. What? All right, we gotta run that. Wait, all right, Velour man. All right. See, like, bro, I'm gonna show you. See, right here, he know he about to fall. He know he's about to fall. Right? But he's so committed to getting Velour man, he think he can keep his grip. Oh! And you see, he like, I'm going down. He dropped down. And you see this right here? When you drop like this is when you know you done fucked up. Great promo, by the way, because he's right there. He fell right in the middle of the FMW sign. You know what I'm saying? We got to get that for the soundboard. Where the fuck does that come from? I know I got something on this fucking soundboard for that. I got to add that. You know what I mean?
What's up is I heard you was getting your ass kicked out there in Hong Kong, brother.
Okay, that ain't the right one.
Silence.
That ain't the right one, but we need to. But like, look at this. This is promo right here. His head is right in the middle of the FMW. This is what Figmunity World is about. We live at a time where you can have Velour man dancing and your homie get drunk and he falls right in the middle of the fucking logo. We need this to be on some shoes like the Jordan logo. We need this for FMW. Just zoom in on bro's face. AceBoy warm. Zoom in on his face. And this is the logo going forward. And see, this is when you know. Right here. This is not the first time that this shit done happened. This is not the first time. The form of the hand on the cup lets you know, I don't want to spill my liquor. I too have done this before. You fall and you're not worried about your bones or your head. You are worried about the cup spilling over. This is an Olympic form right here. You see this? Only a little spilled out. And see, at this point right here, he said, "Ooh." That woo is thank God that more liquor didn't come out of my cup. I saved it. This should be an Olympic sport right here. This should be an Olympic sport. I commend this man. And this part, he's just, I fucked up.
Like Mitch in the hallway. I'd rather go out just like Rico, stick them off. Hey.
And now he's back to the party. All right. Don't move, Velour man. That was professional drinking right there. Shout out to him. The 2028 Olympics. Yeah. I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna show y'all. We gonna do, you know what? We should make that a day too, man, where I just analyze shit. I'm gonna break down like ESPN. You feel me? Like, shout out to Velour Man. See, this is Tiny. Tiny's like, hey, bro, enough dancing. That's Tiny's face right there. Bro, like, I got one more hour to keep this shit going before the stream is over. He's dedicated to the cause. So clap it up for Velour Man. Clap it up for Velour Man. He stayed dedicated to the cause. And see, this the homie right here. He happy. He laughing. Ha, 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 ha. That's the evil laugh, like Jafar. Ha, 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 ha. All right, man. Let me read some of these super chats. Let's go back. King Turner. Lions on top. Shout out to the Lions. I fought with the Lions. Young Chopper, thank you for the $5. PPG, I put out like 5 of the homies on your shit. Let's get this chili, man. Shout out to you, Young Chopper. Make sure you hit me up, bro, so I can keep sending them to you. You feel me? R&R, thank you for the $20. PU got ran by Doe Girl Mama. She made him miss the string. Shout out to Doe Girl's mom. That shit was fun yesterday. That shit was too much fun yesterday. For real. Doe Girl Mama wasn't playing, no. She wasn't playing. She like, fuck that. I'm going to get me one of these young niggas. You can't knock her. All right. Nigel So Well, thank you for the $5. React to Whack and Smack argument on Adin's stream. All right, let's react to that. And I'll give y'all some more backstory on that as well, too, because that shit was funny. That was random as hell, too. I know Yasmin's got it out. She got it up. Let me see. Where is this? Shout out to Yazers, too, because, man, it be so much going on in this world. And shout out to Yazers, too, that for expanding. It's not just FMW content that she posts up and shit like that. You know what I mean? She posts up everybody's shit that she feels. And I like that, like, people get mad at Yazers now, which is hilarious. That's fucking funny as hell. Shout out to every page that clip us and shit. And even if you don't clip us, shout out to you. I find it dope that motherfuckers can, you know what I'm saying, take the content and help spread the content even more. And that's what make Cryptic good as fuck, too. You feel me? Cryptic will sit here and show angles and the way that he edits videos. Can't nobody do it like him. Can't nobody do the shit the way Yaz do her shit. You know what I'm saying? Where is this Smack and Adin shit? Okay, we're getting closer. Let's see. No. It gotta be close. Because I done got down to last week. Let me see. Okay, so they talking about it back on Fig. I'm just gonna find that shit. Or if you got it, Yaz, DM that shit to me. Cryptic is the GOAT. Shout out to Cryptic. Let me see. Who else got this posted up? I know who got it posted up. Shout out to Keyboards Clips, too. Keyboards Clips. I'll be fucking with his shit, too. Let me see. We can find this shit. I know Keyboard got it up. Hold up. Let me see. All right, I know we getting close.
Well, you I done shot 2 films with him.
Here we go. Found it.
Wait, you don't think he's safe in L.A.?
I've been in L.A. I've been in L.A.
L.A. loves Charleston.
Nah, bro.
I had one of the nigga back on the field come to exactly where I was.
Who? Which one?
I ain't tell you which one, but they know which one, my nigga. They know which one, my nigga.
I mean, if it was Smac.
Wait, they don't fuck with him?
Nah.
Why?
I just left LA.
It's like when they say LA don't fuck with Drake.
That's crazy because I didn't even see this part. I didn't see this part.
LA loves Drake.
I went out and partied with no security, no nothing.
I can vouch. He was out one night.
I was out just.
Where you was at?
Hold on. Let me move this shit up. Happy birthday to Shrimpolite too, man. Been rocking with us for a minute.
My nigga,
Is that him? That's Smac?
Man, God,
so you just told him. That's the nigga pull up on it.
Goes holding down.
What's up, my nigga?
Smac ain't no voice like that on the West
Say,
Coast.
man, nigga, I told you I fell
he was
asleep on
not
it, man.
on the
Nigga,
West
come
Coast.
give
He
me
showed
all
up on
that
the
indigo weed, man.
Charleston.
Give me that
Smac
motherfucker
ain't no
like
voice
indigo
on the
weed.
West Coast, bro.
West Coast dude called it?
Oh, so it's
See, look, I'm gonna show y'all right now. We'll, at this moment right now, right? And this is what Wack do. Wack is so good at getting in these niggas' circles. So when he got everybody in the room, he like, listen, nigga, y'all niggas gotta run through me when it comes down to this West Coast shit. Because he wasn't expecting Charleston to fucking say, hey, I got a West Coast nigga that I fuck with. So now the cover is blown. It's like, wait, hold on. Oh, he ain't a nigga like that. Because it's like now, nigga, he ain't got to tap in with Wack. He tapping in with Smac. So Wack right now, he's exerting that dominance like, nah, nigga, I'm the one. I'm the one. Fuck what Smac talking about. And luckily, Smac gave him everything that he was asking for that day.
That ain't no what, nigga. You
Say,
weird.
listen, I'm flying you to Miami, nigga, to come sit with me. Let me finish arguing with.
And you see when Charleston said, I'm about to fly, he already know, like, wait, hold on. He like, man, that nigga Smac is stepping on the block. He's stepping on the block. That's all this is right here. You feel me?
With this nigga, man, but shout out to back on.
Smac,
Wait.
Smac ain't no.
You gotta put them on audio. They can say what up to the streams.
So Smac, so you telling me you hiding the fact that Charleston on the West Coast?
Yeah, I'm hiding, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing, nigga.
Smac, you know you can't stop him.
And see at this moment right here, this made Charleston really, really fuck with Smac more. And I'm gonna give y'all some backstory. I'm pretty sure they said it on Back on Fig. I don't know how true it is, but they were saying like, oh, somebody was chasing Charleston in L.A., and that's why, because I know Smac went to go pull up on him, and the shit didn't happen. So we was sitting there like, damn, nigga, if the nigga got chased and he sent you the address, it's a possibility he may think that you had something to do with it. And let's be real, right? Back at the other plantation platform, I got into it with him and I said, I'ma line you up back then, which was dumb as fuck. I shouldn't have said that back then. Said some stupid ass emotional shit. So he probably like, oh, them niggas, they hang the, oh, this what they on, right? But luckily, that's not what, happened. I don't think that Charleston got chased and shit like that. But at this moment right here, I know that just solidified to Charleston that Smac really, really fuck with him, because Smac really do fuck with him.
Yeah,
Smac, you know you can't stop him.
Shout out to them Hoovers, baby.
The Hoovers ain't stepping
Yeah.
Shout out to he ain't from Hoover.
Yeah.
Smac, you can't stop that, Smac. No, you can't, nigga. You ain't that type of nigga. Smac, you ain't gonna kill nothing. You ain't got no squabble. You ain't gonna do none of that, bro. You ain't that type of nigga, bro. And I'm telling you, he ain't
Smac
that
held his ground.
I'm a fool then. I'm a fool.
You are not that type of nigga, bro. So you telling me right now.
I gave him my location.
Smac.
I gave him my location.
That's because he...
And everything shout out to Dave Blunt.
So you
too.
saying...
Yeah, shout out to Dave Blunt.
So you saying
shit.
him dissing the C like that?
Hoovers ain't with the C's. They everybody
ain't no
killed.
Hoover.
Yeah. I don't know what he is, but I know what he is. He my nigga. Yeah, he my nigga.
That's funny that somebody just said Adin got banned by Smac too. Cause this is funny because Adin ain't even putting 2 and 2 together. And it was dope for Adin to be like, hey, who was that guy that said this and said that? He not even putting 2 and 2 together. That's Smac. Bad deal.
I don't know what he is, but I know what he is. He my nigga.
Ain't nobody gonna touch
Smac, you ain't that type of nigga, bro. Come on.
you. You're not that type of nigga. Like, man, you're not the same, bro.
Smac, I will beat the shit out of you, bro. You ain't nobody.
Mama, you won't whack.
Okay, well we can do that for you. Okay, listen, Smac. We gonna call AD. Hold on. You ain't gotta crip me, nigga. I ain't Paul Rude you. We gonna call AD Smac. Smac, listen, bro. I didn't fuck with you. But, bro, you doing a little too much. We can call AD.
And see, at this point, Wack is already like, all right, I was trying to make the content. Now you making me mad.
You tried to pull my nigga card like he can't.
That's definitely pulling a nigga card when you say some shit like, you ain't like that. The fuck you mean I ain't like that? What?
Ain't that type of nigga.
He showed me he
Don't
was.
you know niggas that ain't that type of nigga?
I was ready to die with him. I was ready to die with him.
Do you know niggas that ain't that type of nigga?
I fuck with him. I was ready to die with him.
Listen,
I went by myself
Smac.
and put my life in his hand. Kind of nigga I am.
Okay, we gon' line it up, Smac.
And I'm off the phone with it. Nigga on crib.
Hey, bro, stop cripping me because you ain't that type of nigga.
Nigga, I disrespect.
Shout out to Lifted. AD love hearing his name. But listen, the Dizzle was outside, man. Look, that's one thing, and the homies that tell you this shit, right? I got a lot of relationships, and I don't even, like, use them, ask niggas to come on stream. I don't do none of that shit. I really be outside. I really fuck with a lot of people. A lot of people really, really fuck with me. A lot of times, I'm the gate to other motherfuckers. I don't care. Like, I really do not care to sit down with a lot of people. To me, everybody ain't that interesting. To me, period. You feel me? I got main character syndrome. I'd rather talk to myself and talk about myself. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But big shout out to Smac, because Smac for sure, you know what I'm saying? He held his ground. He did what he did. For the record, Wack didn't call me or, you know, nobody did nothing to line up. Smac called me. He was like, man, what's up? Smac was like, man, what's up? I'm like, nigga, Wack gonna forget about that shit and probably laugh about that shit and everything like that. That was just you feel me, shake the room up like, nigga, I'm the nigga that you gotta tap in with. You know what I mean? Cause Wack fuck with all them niggas, bro. Like, he fuck with a lot of motherfucking people that y'all wouldn't even know that nigga really, really fuck with. So then you got niggas like Smac, you know what I'm saying? He rising up them ranks, man, and Smac is a star. Like, you gotta respect it. Niggas wanna fuck with Smac. And we don't know, like, the 607 Unk, like infatuation. I don't know where that came from. The Charleston White infatuation, I don't know where that came from. But guess what? And I'm going to say this shit, and I'm going to stand on it. If Smac fucks with somebody, whether I agree with the person or not, I'm always going to have Smac's back. And that's the bottom line. That's my brother. If Smac likes somebody, man, fuck it. We got to ride with Smac, man, no matter what. I don't know why he says on GDBD Vice Lord all day now, but fuck it. I ain't never met the 607 Unk nigga, but I know Smac love that nigga, so he's good with me. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I stand when it comes down with anybody. And that goes from anybody from our group. If Duno fuck with you, or if T-Rail fuck with you, Pum fuck with you, y'all fuck with them, cool. The Dizzle's right there. And, you know, just speaking on the Charleston shit, like, still, like, nigga, my uncle, who's a real loke, really, 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 really fucks with Charleston. So when we was getting into our internet shit, he put both of us on the fucking phone. And this is a real penitentiary baby, like real real low. So Charleston got some niggas that really, really like that'll really go for him. I'm not surprised, and Smac really love that nigga. You feel me? So yeah, shout out to Smacky, man, for real, for real. See, somebody said 607. No, Charleston gets zero love from a real one. See, listen, you missing the whole point of what I said. I'm gonna give you an example, right? Alshon Martin, that's my guy, right? My homeboy, I got a homie named Rascal from the hood. Rest in peace. My homie Rascal and Alshon Martin was super, super fucking close. I done went to Alshon Martin's baby shower, you know what I'm saying? Like, off of the strength of my homie that I love that's no longer here, I'm gonna treat my nigga the same way. So when he was riding around with 6ix9ine, when that shit first happened, right? He hit me, was like, hey, what's up with the 6ix9ine nigga? And it was a lot of shit when the shit was going on and 6ix9ine was doing all that crazy shit. No matter what, I wouldn't go against my nigga Alshon because I know, hey, listen, if that's who you rocking with or that's your bag, I ain't got to fuck with it, but I'm going to stay out your way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not involved in it, but I'm going to stay the fuck out your way. And, you know, a lot of that too was off of Slim 400. So when he hit me, he was like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? The 6ix9ine nigga, I'm trying to have him around some niggas. I'm like, man, listen, the nigga Slim 400 ain't rocking with cuz. Like, I got a lot of love and respect for Slim. I ain't getting in the middle of that shit. You get what I'm saying? But somebody said, I hear you, AD, but that's bad loyalty. But listen, I'm going to rock with my niggas whether they right or wrong. I'm going to tell them they wrong in public. I mean, in private. But in public, I'm going to ride till the wheels fall off. It ain't nothing Smac. There's nothing that Smac, T-Rail, nigga, Duno, nigga, Pun, ain't nothing the homies can't do that I'm going to sit there and go against them. I ain't doing that shit. I don't give a fuck. It ain't nothing that can happen with me or anything I can do. The homies ain't going against me. And that's the difference of why niggas is tight-knit and making shit shake. We doing this shit together. We not going against each other. Yeah, we might play around and make clips and do all type of shit like that. But at the end of the day, niggas gonna go for each other. You feel me? And that's just where I stand at. Oh, God. They're my brothers. You know what I mean? We all making money together. We all doing this shit together. And then we all making this shit look great. It ain't no motherfucking division and shit like that. And let's just say it ever got to the point where one of us was, you know, we ain't seeing eye to eye, then we gonna beat the shit out of each other until we figure that shit out. But all that other shit, we ain't going online and making clips and doing all those shit like that. Fuck no. And that's where I stand with this motherfucker. You feel me? And whether that's wrong in people's eyes, oh well. Who gives a fuck? I don't. All right, let me read some more super chats. Hold on. That's the problem though, man. A lot of y'all ain't got no fucking loyalty to nobody. Being loyal to somebody doesn't mean be loyal to them as long as they're doing what you think is cool or whatever the fuck it is and anything like that. Nah, nigga, being loyal to somebody is being loyal, nigga. Unconditionally. Now you can't do too much sucker shit. You feel me? You can give a homie private warnings and private talking tools, but after a little while, you may have to distance yourself. And even when you distance yourself, you don't have to publicly go against, you know what I'm saying, somebody that you was loyal to. You feel me? So like I said, I don't know what the fuck Smac's infatuation is with these niggas, but that's my brother. If he supports somebody, I'm gonna support him. You know what I mean? All right. Let me see. Oh, shout out to Scrooston G, my guy. Thank you for the $5. Shout out to Cuhmunity and big shout out to my bro AD for being a real nigga. He really fuck with the real ones that fuck with him. Keep elevating, bro. Ace Pick, run it up. Man, big shout out to Scrooston. Scrooston, that's my boy too, man. When I came to Houston, he see me in the chat. I told him when I get to Houston, hit me up. We gonna link up. And that's what we did. Bro pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Trey the Truth. He pulled up on me with Trey the Truth Trey Day. And my boy bought me a bottle. We was drinking. We was having a good time. Came to the club with me and all that. Because I really fuck with my peoples that fuck with me. You know what I mean? Straight up. Stripper Life 87, thank you for the $2. Shout out to the community. Number one pot. Can I get a shout out for my B-Day? Big shout out to you, Stripper Life. You already know, man. You've been with us from day one. Somebody said, remember when AD was loyal like that to the 16? For sure, for sure. I'm going to be loyal to you until you see, it's a difference. To me, when you cross a nigga, then your loyalty's out the window because I ain't going to cross you. And I'm going to have a million chances to cross you. And I would never do it. You feel me? County Tales, thank you for the $5. Is there any regret or mistake you think you made when it comes to community? Fuck no. This is the catalyst of everybody doing their shit. And not just, that's why we say the architect. Like, I did this shit, and it made a lot of people in the city of Los Angeles on the West Coast feel like, okay, it was cool to fucking start streaming. Like, live streaming and doing the same shit. Like, I took the steps. It's crazy, too, to think about if I was to listen to other people. Because even when I told them that I was going, like, when I told niggas I was going to go to that other platform and you know what I'm saying, try that shit, like, this ain't nothing I planned for or thought was going to happen. But even when I said that, niggas was talking shit, you know what I'm saying, behind the nigga back. Oh, man. Oh, nigga, you fell off. Or, oh, nigga, this is, oh, man, I can't believe you doing this. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, at a time, they was asking me to fuck with Love and Hip Hop for various reasons. And I was thinking in my head, like, nah, niggas gonna think that I fell off and niggas gonna think that I man, and guess what, y'all? Shout out to the chat. I'm gonna tell y'all the number one thing that I learned. Don't worry what nobody gonna say. Who gives a fuck? You will talk yourself out of some blessings listening to motherfucking people who ain't even fucking close to doing what the fuck you doing. So once I started doing this shit and becoming a fucking pioneer of this motherfucking shit, now everybody is patting the nigga on the back. Oh my God. Oh, bro, you're killing it. I always knew you could do it. No, the fuck you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. I remember all these bitch ass niggas saying, oh man. Now the same niggas, okay, hey, can I come on stream? Can I come on stream, bro? Can you help me out? Fuck no. Stay where the fuck you at, because you didn't believe in this shit. And you know what? You want to know the crazy thing? That most of the people didn't believe in, now these motherfuckers trying to do what the fuck I started off doing. Ain't that crazy? That just lets you know. Do not listen to none of these motherfuckers. If you got something that you want to do that shit. It don't matter if it make you look any type of way to anybody. It does not matter. Somebody said pioneer. Hell yeah, I'm a pioneer of this shit, nigga. And I treat myself as such. I'm the motherfucking architect, nigga. I made it cool for street niggas in Los Angeles to get on this motherfucking live stream. Nigga. And every nigga would tell you that. The pioneer. The motherfucking architect, nigga. Put some respect on the Dizzle's name, nigga. And guess what? I keep innovating and reinventing myself. And they gonna copy something else a nigga do. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on a nigga name. The pioneer, a.k.a. PPG, a.k.a. Rafiki. Yeah. We can pop it. We can pop it. It's already set in stone. I'm in the history books, nigga. And not just for this shit. Your boy Dizzle is going to continue to keep moving up. Like I told y'all earlier, you went from the E-Class to the S-Class to the Maybach. That's the same analogy when it comes down to what the fuck a nigga doing. Gonna keep pioneering. Gonna keep going up. There's never going to be no downtime. And it's not always about the money. You feel me? Because when you the nigga, the money come your way. Straight up. Side hustle, king. They say you need the organ sound in the church. I'm gonna make a soundboard for the church. You know what I'm saying? And do that shit. Yeah. Yeah, the architect never loses, man. Come on. Y'all see it. Y'all better always put your stocks on the Dizzle. Because I'm going to take y'all far. I promise you that. I promise you that. Thank God. All right. Yeah, main character. Yeah. Dave, thank you for the $5. Do you think Max B has the cannons loaded, or will he fall back to introduce new artists and do features, new veneers, and a 50 Cent beef definitely coming soon? I think Max B just happy to be out. You know what I'm saying? He was down a long fucking time. He was down a long fucking time. Big shout out to Big Avails, you feel me? Max B definitely was influential for New York and just the whole culture of hip hop in general. He really touched a lot of motherfuckers, man. Do I think he's gonna come out and drop a gang? I think everybody will drop a gang of music and do certain shit like that. Hip hop is in a whole different climate right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he catches a record, and if he don't catch a record, he's already done a lot and enough to where he solidified himself. You know what I mean? Like Lil B, the fact that Lil B can like in 2025 be on 2 Justin Bieber albums, that lets you know how influential he is. Max B is influential like that as well too. So there's always going to be opportunities for him. And it ain't always about, you know, putting somebody else on, because this is the thing. Everybody says, hey, why don't you put somebody else on? Why don't you put somebody else on? You can pass the torch to people. That don't mean everybody's going to dump. You got to find the diamonds in the rough that for one deserve it, and that you see working already without your help, and then you throw them the lob where you see the lob. People should just do that in general. Somebody said RIP Stack Bundles for sure. Stack Bundles was hard as fuck too. RIP to him. Super fucking hard. Super fucking hard. You feel me? Max and Wiz on. Oh, that's definitely for sure going. You gotta remember, the Max B, the Wiz Khalifa and Kanye West beef really cracked off because of Max B. When Kanye was saying he gonna change his album, call his album Waves, and Wiz was like, nah, nigga, that's Max B shit. And that made Kanye go on a rant about Wiz. You feel me? So, yeah. Some real history. Max never needed a hit, always had the streets. Yeah, he always had the streets. Always had the streets. Always had the streets. Yeah, but that's crazy. Like that, his influence is there. He don't have to do no more. Congrats to him. I seen that he just proposed to his girl and shit like that. Yeah. All right. Shout out to Kev H. Thank you for the $20. He said, been rocking with my niggas since the Bullseye days. Keep grinding, bro. We are all on the wall with it. Man, that's real, bro. And if y'all didn't know, that's one of my first, like, songs. Big shout out to C Ballin', where somebody looked out for me, put me in a nice studio. First time using a Neumann mic and having some real equipment. And yes, and that's why I will always continue to help other people, because people helped me along the way and shit like that as well too. So yeah, classic right there. Memphis Made 901, thank you for the $2. Shout out to Cuhmunity, FMW, and the Ace Pit, man. Big shout out to all y'all, man, for reals. Shout out to everybody, man, just for, you know what I'm saying, being yourselves, being alive, staying focused and staying tuned in with us. There's a lot of motherfuckers you can watch on YouTube, but a lot of y'all been rocking with us for the last 4, almost 5 years. Damn, it's been a long time. Almost half a fucking decade, man. I like for y'all to, you feel me? We growing with y'all. And I like how hard y'all go for us, because I say it all the time. We got the best supporter fan base ever. Like, y'all go fucking hard. Y'all ready to attack. Right? Y'all can diss us and go crazy and all that, but guess what? It always circles back around and y'all hold us down. At the end of the day, it's all love, man. So shout out to y'all. A lot of appreciation. That's why I want to make sure anything I got my hands on, just like the prize pick shit, to make sure that y'all get some chili and all this shit too. I want to see all y'all prosper. You feel me? Straight up. Anything else y'all want me to react on or give my thoughts on? I still got some more shit. We 2 hours in. We can still keep the shit going. Got to get my son in a little bit, but I'm a rock. You feel me? Yeah. AD, are you going to play Arc Raiders? I'm definitely, I got a stream. So shout out to my guy, Dallas Martin. Let me show y'all this too, because it's on my page. So I'm doing a stream with him today too. So if you are an artist and you want us to, you know what I'm saying, listen to your new talent, that's what we're doing this for. So this is a new talent stream. Big shout out to the homie Dallas Martin. His resume, he was what? Senior Vice President of Atlantic Records. He has a crazy ass studio right now. They got a lot of good shit going on. I think he's with Asylum right now. And yeah, we're going to be listening to your music today. New artists giving feedback. Lil C's coming. You see his credits include T.I., Bad Bunny, Jeezy, 2 Chainz, Nipsey Hussle. I know the homie Mars. He did Take It Down by Chris Brown, Stronger by Kanye, Nip, a whole bunch of shit with T.I. and more, formerly of 1500 or nothing. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you got some music, you can go on my Instagram right now. I don't know how they're picking the people to play. Oh, it says Nero.fan/Dallas Lifestyle. Send that shit in. We might be listening to your shit today. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, let me see what else we got. Let me see. Anything else in the chat? The fuck is this? Hold on, let me pull my shit back up. I hate how Instagram always switches up like the locations of everything, and it's like, what the fuck? That shit's crazy. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Let's talk about this. This is crazy. Chinese scientists are developing a drug to extend human life to 150 years. That is crazy. 150 years. I'm going to keep it real. Who will want to live to see 150? Let me know. And that's crazy because I'm like, damn, if they can do that, they're going to keep doing that. Do you think that they were going to get to a time where people are never dying or living to like 500? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a long time. That's a long time. And I know back in the days, life expectancy was way shorter, but 150 years is a long time of seeing so much fucking bullshit in this world. That's why I respect old people. When they get to a certain age, they be like, nigga, I'm cool. I done seen it all. I done did it all. Take me the fuck away when it's time. Now, if you can kind of like stay in the 20, like you look like you 20, you know what I'm saying, at 100 and all that, then yeah, it's gonna be a little different. But 100, you don't want to live to be 150, like as an old ass fucking man, like a wrinkly looking motherfucker, like a Deadpool looking motherfucker. You don't want to look like that. Somebody said, well, my member don't work no more. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't. The Dizzle has to fuck something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not living 150 years and I can't poke my bitch. Fuck no, that's not happening. The fuck I'm gonna do? 150 years, Dizzle gotta poke his bitch. It don't matter how much chili a nigga got, nigga, if I can't use my dick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lifted. He said, you know how good you would be at picks by the end? Nigga, fuck the picks if I can't poke my bitch. And see, shout out to Bloss. That's how I feel. She said, with how today's world is, I don't want to live to 150. Man, I'm cool. I always said this. Anything after 80 for me, I'm cool. I'm cool. Anything after 80 for me, and I'm cool. Anything after 80, that's cool with me. That's a long fucking life. Now to almost double that, I don't know about that, chat. I don't know about that, but if they're doing, I do see a future that people will live to see 500, and then they gonna fucking get to 1,000, and then it's gonna be they're gonna find some form of immortality. Now, what? See, and that's the thing, the motivations. Like, if you knew that you weren't going to die, like, what the fuck would you do? Like, if you knew, like, man, I ain't about to die. I'm about to just be here. Like, that'd be crazy. And it's funny, too. So, I like the old original Twilight Zone. The black and white. That's some of my favorite TV. I like, and a lot of fucking movies and TV shows have been inspired by the old Twilight Zone. But they had an episode of the Twilight Zone where this guy, he basically sold his soul to the devil, and he asked for immortality. And he just started doing all type of crazy shit because he's like, well, I can't die. So the nigga doing shit like jumping out of buildings, and you feel me? He's just doing shit to show people that he can't die. And if I remember the episode correctly, I think the nigga jumped in front of a train and accidentally killed some people from the accident. It killed some people from the accident and end up getting life in prison. So you got a immortal nigga who has life in fucking prison. And he ends up like, all right, he tell the devil like, okay, you win. He's like, you win. But yeah, that's the first thought that comes to mind with that. Yeah, the old school Twilight Zone, I love that shit. Shout out to Black Mirror. Black Mirror is the new age version of that shit. But yeah, watch those old black and whites, and there's a lot of fucking shit. That's crazy. Your maid robot gonna be poking your girl. You know what's crazy too is I had a conversation with my uncle, and my uncle was telling me like, hey, and this is just me talking to y'all. My uncle, he said, hey, two of your hustles don't touch none of the money. Put the money aside. Because my uncle also has an autistic child. And my cousin is, he's 37 years old. He's 37 years old. And my uncle was telling me that, hey, they're developing these robots. In the future, they're going to fucking take care of everybody. Like, you know what I mean? The robots that you got. So he was telling me, put some money aside, you know what I'm saying, in the future, because a robot, you know what I'm saying, your son may need the robot. The robot may do everything for your son. I was like, damn, that's crazy to think about that in the future, that we'll have fucking robots taking care of us. I'm already seeing like where they're going with this, because I'm like, first it's going to be helping out shit around the house. It's going to be helping you out around the house, and then it's going to be getting your medication for you. Then the robots are going to be driving you to appointments and stuff like that. And the first thing I was thinking about was, you know, the elderly. I'm pretty sure they're going to still have like living homes and, you know what I'm saying, homes for the elderly. But, you know, that'd be dope for an elderly woman who, you know what I'm saying, doesn't want to go to a home and has her house, and then the robot just doing all the shit for her. That's dope. And, you know what I'm saying, if you have a child that, you know, has struggles in the future, the robot will help with that too. So that's crazy. That's crazy that you think about it, of how we going to do that shit. Somebody said, then they're going to be hitting your bop. That's crazy that you said that as well too. Watch this shit. Because I seen this. Look at this.
That recoil is crazy work. Imagine getting the option to walk the factory and customize your girlfriend. Soon, you'll be able to pick her AI personality and accent to match. The Build-A-Bear generation has grown up, and they're perverted.
That's another thing. Like, there's going to be a time. Look, you got to think about it, right? You got women that's going crazy over the rose. Oh, I got my rose. I got my rose. I got my rose and shit like that, right? This about to be a time where you're going to have a motherfucking robot that's going to feel like a real human being. And they're going to have AI they're going to have personalities through AI. Motherfuckers is going to be in relationships with these motherfucking robots. That's crazy. That is crazy to think about it. Like, imagine, like he said, you go to the factory and the preference that you want in a fucking girlfriend, fat ass, nice tits, a 10, whatever the fuck your qualifications are, and they gonna go to the lab and make that motherfucker up. And then come home, right? Come home, cook, clean, do all the motherfucking chores, and then fuck you. Cook, clean, do all the chores, and then smash. Chat. She ain't complaining. She don't want a Birkin. All the bitch want is a update, a software update once a month. She ain't telling you to take out the motherfucking trash. Oh my God. And then you can have two of them. Oh my God. Imagine, they said Beyoncé Bot. Imagine 3 Beyoncé bots in the house, just working for you around the clock. And then at night, it's time to drain you. Oh my God. Oh my God. You ain't got to buy a bitch a birthday present because the bitch ain't got a birthday. Woo-hoo. Humankind is fucked. Humankind is fucked. Humankind is fucked. Jesus Christ, man. Sir, can I please get 3 Beyoncé bots? Stat. See, look, my baby mama calling me right now. Hey, I'm about to get off the stream. You want me to go pick him up afterwards? Why are you sounding like that? With that fucking voice. All right. I'm gonna come get him. Hey, you see? My baby mama calling me with a little fake ass voice. The Beyonce bot wouldn't do that. I could just go tell Beyonce bot, hey man, go pick my son up real quick. Bring him over here. Go get him from his mama. I ain't gotta talk to her. Are you what? Y'all are crazy. What is this? No, she ain't got no birthday. Look, they got a fucking movie out right now. Fuck, what's that movie called? I seen it. Fuck. Where the nigga from The Boys, he got the robot girlfriend. And it's like the robots don't know they're not real people. You feel me? Nah, I got a little more time because my son, and that's a dope thing too. My son lives right around the corner, not even a minute away from me. I love that as a father. That's why I get to take my son to school every day and do everything. Thank God it worked out that way. You feel me? But no, what is that movie called? Because I seen it. But they literally gave the robots a backstory of how they met their partner. Companion. That's the movie. That's the movie. You feel me? Shout out to the chat. I need to see some W's in the chat too, man. If you having fun on this solo stream, you feel me? This shit fun. I can do this shit all day. For sure, for sure. Technically, I can't do it all day because I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? Being the pioneer, the architect, the PPG, the main character, all that. But no, I'll fuck with that shit. I need to see some W's in the chat, man. We chop it up about one more thing, you know what I mean? Before I get out of here. BM made the call. It's daddy duties. I need to see them W's in the motherfucking chat, man. I need to see them in the motherfucking chat, man. AD's gonna throw water on the bot when the argument starts. W poo poo G. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Rafiki, a W, I love it. Detroit Become Human. Great game, by the way. Great game. Memphis Man 901, thank you for the $2. Shout out to the community, FMW, and Ace Pit. Let's chop it up about, let me see, one more thing before we get the fuck out of here. One more thing. Let me see. Where we at? Which one do we want? We gotta do a good one. All right, let's do this. Cause this nigga look crazy. Detroit man charged after being caught on camera pointing a firearm at a gas station clerk doing an armed robbery. First of all, this is already a crime. A haircut like this you need life in prison for. I'm sorry. There's no way. Like listen, I ain't got the best hairline in the world, right? This is crazy though. This is what I think like hell is like. Like you die and you get this haircut every day for eternity. Because this is not a work of God right here. This is the work of the devil. You see this? It's all fucked up. And you can tell the lighter spots is where it used to be. So this is where his hairline used to be. Somewhere along the lines, about four handfuls, all this shit lost. Like this is literally the devil right here. This man is cursed. Like this ain't cool. Like, right? All this tells me is, as time went by, it couldn't be this straight anymore. So they said, you know what? We're going to keep this going. See, this man right here said, I'm going to have a hairline no matter what. This is all it says. I'm going to have a hairline no matter what. And it's one thing with being pushed back. Because you can push back a little bit, right? This is like the pushback line. You can push back that line. Okay, once you get right here, okay, bro, you're pushing it because your eyebrows is right here, right? And then you got to think about it too, right? This is even more fucked up. Let me tell you why this man is cursed. This is why this man is cursed. His eyebrow to his eye ratio is so fucking crazy, right? He got fucked up in the factory. God was supposed to, what I'm circling, God was supposed to take all of this, right? He literally could put it up here. And this nigga would have a normal fucking face. But no, this nigga's eyes to eyebrow circumference is all the way fucked up. Do you understand why this man pointed a firearm at a gas station clerk? Life has not been fair from him since the day he came out the fucking womb. If anybody's face was proportionate like this, you would lose your mind too and point a gun at a gas station clerk. He was set up for failure since a baby. Since a baby. This is not cool. And then look, even His nose to lip ratio is out of pocket. And you know you can't trust a nigga whose mustache looks like this, right? First of all, he wasn't blessed with no facial hair. So he ain't got no facial hair. It probably took him 30 years to build this little scrubble, right? But Cud nose and mustache is like proportion right here, right? And then the shape of this nigga's oval head, right? Cud for sure got a long, Cud got a long head, right? It's like an acorn, right? The hair don't make it no better. But his ears, you see this nigga ears? He don't have normal ears. He doesn't have normal ears. He got ears that are damn near sticking to his head, right? And what I mean by sticking his head is he can't flap an ear. You know how you can flap your ears? You know how they say like Dumbo, you can fly away and shit like that? Cuz ear is permanently unflappable. You feel me? This is an unflappable ear. And you wonder why this nigga pointed a gun at a gas station clerk. And you see this ear? This has like a miniature flap, right? Like this area right here is the only flapping he can do. He can't flap the middle of his shit. But once you go up here, the line is there. We're not staying for long. We're not staying for long. You go to the barbershop, and you know they usually go, zoom, 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 keep your line. They just do this, zinc, zinc. He got the zinc, zinc line. Zinc, zinc. The quickest lineup in human history. Zinc, zinc. I want y'all to see this. Zinc, zinc. The clipper is like this long, so it's just zinc, zinc. He get 2 touches, and the haircut is fucking. The line is done. But then this is where it gets spooky, right? Because you're supposed to go down. You can go down just a little bit. But they was like, fuck it, cuz. We know you want your line this bad. So we're going to put emphasis on the line. We're just going to back this all the way up a little bit. You feel me? So they said, fuck it. Let the flaps go. They just said, like that. So this is another easy haircut. So you got zinc, zinc, and then just zinc, 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 And then they just said, man, fuck it. Your ears don't flap anyway, so we just gonna hide the rest of the haircut behind your fucking ear. And that's what they did. So this man, since the day that he was born, was destined to lose, y'all. And this is not right. This man was destined to lose. This is sad, y'all. This is sad. Because he never had a fair shot at life. Can you imagine this man as a baby? Nobody wanted to hold him as a kid. Nobody wanted to hold him as a kid. They passed him away. They just kept passing him away. Oh, get this baby away from me. What's wrong with the baby's head? They just passed the baby, passed the baby, passed the baby, passed the baby. And that built up resentment of him with people. And then as a kid, most kids are afraid of the dark. Most kids are afraid of monsters. Not this man. This man is afraid of going to the barbershop. And you know why he's afraid? Because he will walk into that barbershop and they have the numbers of haircuts that you can get. It's like 1 through like 40. There's usually like 40 different variations of how you can get your hair cut. But this man never was able to put a number on what he wanted. It always was, this is the best that I can do for you. He always wanted a number 2. Sometimes he wanted a number 5. His dream was to get a number 2. Sometimes he wanted a number 5, but he couldn't get no number, bro. And this is why this man pointed a firearm at a gas station clerk during an armed robbery. We need to find this man and start him a GoFundMe. We need to help this man. We need to help this man. We need to get him to Turkey immediately. And we need to pay for his operation because we don't want other kids to grow up not being able to get a number 2 and a number 5. All children should be able to get a number 2 and a number 5. And society has robbed this man of that opportunity. On that note, PPG loves you guys, man. I need to see some W's in the chat.